Okay, you like learning and teaching and all of that, so do I. So let me explain to you Kundalini Yoga and why you're gonna love it. Okay, so I know that you're already looking into brain waves and the theta and the delta and everything, but you really want to start looking, since this is your interest, I'm gonna give you like a bunch of rabbit holes to go down. Number one, the reason that the meditation is working for you and you're liking it, you already understand because of the brain waves. But if you incorporate the breathing with that, you amplify the results of meditation like tenfold. It's like being high without substances. It's a natural ability. I love that there's lightning and thunder right now because it's so fitting for what I'm saying. It's a powerful experience. So think of meditating as accessing those brain states on a bite-sized nugget. If you practice this principle of meditation daily, then it becomes an active muscle, right? But if you're doing meditation with Kundalini, then you're actively working out the entire body, because meditation will guide you through kind of being present. There's a couple different ways. You can either go in the past, be in the present, or be in the future. But what you're looking for is enough silence for your brain to calm down and be able to absorb things. Because what's really happening is your nervous system is shot. Most human beings today are so bombarded by marketing. For the past millennium, we've been bombarded by marketing, right? That does something to the nervous system. The human life has been on survival mode forever. And we are getting comfortable, but there are also more distractions at the same time of that comfortability, like TikTok, like scrolling, like AI, like TV, like whatever, right? So now that we understand that, we have to understand that breathing, like this whole body, is an actual mechanism. It's a battery. It's a machine. I'm a machine. You're a machine. The brain fires to the heart and it fires back out, and that projects out. But we actually have more control about what's being projected out, and control over our thoughts that we're thinking and the feelings that we feel when we tap into those brainwaves that you were talking about. Because what you're actually doing is you're calming down your nervous system so you can breathe. And you can look and see and absorb. And hear. Without the breathing incorporated into the meditation and yoga, your nervous system cannot calm down so low to the point where you start magnetizing what you want to you. Now think of it like this. In our mind, what I think and what I feel is always creating a reality. It's been scientifically proven. Look at the Nobel Prize for 2021. That's when it was proven. Therefore, what I think and what I feel actually projects my real-time reality. It's always happening to us all the time. We are always manifesting. If everyone's like, how do you manifest? It's not about manifesting. We are always manifesting. It just depends on whether you've been fed a bunch of fear or a bunch of abundance. Good timing. A bunch of fear will get you lack, worry, anger, and that brings in chaos. That's like a magnetic pull towards chaos, worry, your car dies down, you name it, but negative things starts happening. When you have the abundance mindset, your thoughts and your feelings are thinking of all the possible ways that things are possible as opposed to all the ways that are not possible, then what happens is you're thinking maybe if let's make it realistic. So not about beauty, but okay, I'm not beautiful. I am beautiful on the inside. People appreciate me. People respect me. I am proud of myself. These are all internal optimistic things, right? And then with that kind of life force, I'm looking at, okay, what's possible for me? What kind of job do I want to do? If I want to have a job, what kind of career do I want? What kind of family do I want? What kind of kids do I want? I'm in creative mode now because I'm like, oh, what else is out there? And meditation and Kundalini yoga slow down your nervous system slow enough so that you can control your thoughts and decide which side do you want to feed. Are you feeding the lack or are you feeding the abundance? Because when you're feeding the abundance, you can say something like, I want French fries and I'm feeling sick, and all of a sudden French fries, they just appear. They appear. I don't know how it happens to me all the time, but it happens. My friends know this. Like, I say like, I want this, and it's like, boom, there it happens. It wasn't always like this. I got into this because I was the other cup. I was the very lack cup where I worked my hands to the bone, and I'm like, I'm not being a hoe. I'm not doing all of these things. I'm very respected. I should be making bank and happy. Why am I not? And it was because of stinking thinking on this side. Through yoga, meditation, all that stuff, you slow down your nervous system and you can get into the abundance mindset. And I just want to say that there's other ways to make that leap. It's not just meditation and Kundalini yoga. Those are the only ones that are free. You can literally go on YouTube and do this for yourself. And I did it. That's why when people are complaining that like prices and this and why don't people give things for free, like it is out there for free. It's you that are not looking up for or looking at what is accessible to you, probably because you're on this side, on this side, on the lack mindset. If you're on the abundance mindset, I applied to every single freebie that I've ever seen, whether it was marketing, people that I respected, people that I didn't like. I don't care because I like learning. I want to advance. And I did that enough until I got to the point where I had my own thing that I could give out, where I had something that I could sell, where I was proud of something that was changing people's lives. And now I have freebies that I give other people too. So all of this was just because I think that you're really into this stuff, and I think that you're really going to like it because I was really into it. And like the way that you're talking about it makes me remember me when I was getting into it and being like, oh my God, it's like a set of rules that most of us are not given for an easier, happier life. The fudge cracker, you know what I mean? Anyways, hope this helps. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and sub. Bye.